What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Invincible Guarding the Globe video. Today we'll be going over the new event, Recruitment App. This is the first time we've seen this event for Valentine's Day, and it's a nice little 4-day event. The text here, ironically, is from Robot's perspective instead of Cecil. Pretty interesting. Let's go over the event real quick. All right, so for the missions of the event, there's not an actual op to run, but there is an exclusive shop. So from the shop, recruit Immortal, recruit 3 duplicates, Monster Girl, and Rexplode. So basically, and then, some basic ones, recruit 10 heroes, in special recruitment, refresh, and log on different days. So what we have here is a sort of jackpot shop, if you will. So you are basically aiming for the Immortal, Duplicate, Monster Girl, and Rexplode, hence why I have them up there in the top left corner of the screen. That's who we're aiming for. And obviously, for the rares, you kind of have to get more of them to make it worth your effort, okay? And I think that I've gotten 2 Monster Girls because I believe it goes up 1 every time, the required amount. But I have no clue what these cap at. I have not really seen screenshots. So obviously, you got paid bundles. They also have some of these kind of default shop bundles. I don't know really the value of these, so I cannot attest. But as in most events, there will probably be a gem deal flash offer at some point, although there's not usually the first day. We didn't get one today, I don't think. But if you guys want to go crazy on the event, go crazy. It does seem like a more passive event. So let's go to the exclusive shop really quick. So you have the shop page here. My shop is already level 2 because I claimed some free ones. The shop refreshes every 30 minutes, unlike the regular hour refresh. And if we go to the top here, we can take a look at the rates. So the rates are pretty good, honestly, starting off 12%. Not bad for elites, considering that the regular recruitment at level 10 is less than 9%. You have a better chance of hitting elites in this, but it is a 1 character slot to fill up and not 5. So albeit perhaps the odds even out a little bit. And at level 10, 24%, almost 1 in 4 chance of definitely kind of getting an elite.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
So, what are you aiming for? Well, with this, you're definitely aiming for those characters so that you can do more spins and more likes and dislikes. And it's definitely set up, ironically, like a Tinder. So if you guys have ever scrolled on Bumble or Tinder or any of the other dating apps, Hinge, whatever you use, it's left for no and it's right for love/like, right? So for sure, Universa, we are swiping to the right. So you can click the buttons if you don't want to swipe. If you have too much swipe PTSD, I understand your pain. So tether time, we definitely don't want. Swipe left. And they have these kind of funny little descriptions here. I guess from the Magmanite, it's from the perspective of Doc Seismic. That's kind of funny. Ooh, Agent Spider. What does his say? If you're about to say I look like the other guy, don't swipe left. We know he's Spider-Man. We see Spider-Man up here in the corner, right? Here, where do I got him? I got him right here. This is not Agent Spider. We know he's Spider-Man. I wish they got the licensing. It's a shame. Grab the Agent Spider. It's definitely kind of just a chill event. You're not going to be like boosting your heroes or your team like crazy, but this is a really fun, unique event. The shop is very aesthetic. I like the stuff that they did with this. I hope we get more events like this. It was kind of fun. You definitely are seemingly going to use more red tickets probably than likes, which is good that they give you like a more red to purple ratio. So nope, we don't want any of these rares, but don't skip on all the rares. Remember, we are looking for duplicate and Rex. So don't just spam X on every blue that pops up, like duplicate. So let's go with like. Although, who would be a fan of duplicate? Questionable character. No Damien, no Martian Man. Another Kate. Let's go. All right, we'll take it. Flaxen Leader. Nope. We are getting lots of rares this pull. Which I am totally fine with. Let's see if we have any more tokens to grab. Not really looking to spend gems on this event. It's just kind of a fun, chill event. Hopefully get something we can actually boost our accounts with soon here shortly. There we go. We got 3 duplicates. So we go to our shop and we should get... Oops. Also, quick pause. We do have a new hero coming. And from the likes of the icon here and their social media posts, we're seeing a specific maple Italian desk. and somebody who probably hangs out with somebody that teleports, being Isotope, right? So we have a pretty good idea this is Machine Head, but we will see shortly here. Really excited to see what the hero actually ends up being tomorrow. I guess, yeah, tomorrow. And very hyped. Probably a criminal, right? Probably a criminal. Back to the event. So we got the 3 duplicates, so they give us another 10 no's and 5 yeses, which is kind of a way to keep, using the shop, and hopefully you guys are going for those copies so you can continue to max out your rewards. Nope and nope. Another duplicate. We will go for it. Let's check really quick. Once you get 3, I keep clicking on the new hero. Once you get 3 rares, how many? Okay, it's 3 more. And then it's kind of the same for the elites, it looks like. If you get 1 elite, then you need 1 more. And it's continuous. Okay, so we need 2 more Kates. That's fine. I do wish you could get the Kates from the regular recruitment, but it is very specific to say the recruitment app shop, right? The special recruitment shop, I think is the terms they use. What a shame. A Russ. We will grab a Russ for sure. Definitely grab the elites. Do not say no to the elites. Elites are good. That's what we're here for. Alan the Alien. What does his card say? Don't let the single eye intimidate you. I'm easygoing and great at long distance relationship. I'm sure, but also you're in a relationship, my boy. What are we doing on a dating app? I'm just kidding. I will pick you up in a Komodo dragon. When I don't eat something, I hit something. Oh, and I'm great at sunbathing. That's funny. These cards are quite comical. No. We'll take a duplicate, though, if we get one. There we go. Duplicate. We're getting pretty lucky with her. I think do we need 1 more? I think we need 1 more of her. Would love to get a Nolan. Would love to build him. But no luck so far. All right. I think we are about tapped out on our tokens. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to do 1 more round, hopefully. They are pretty generous giving you back the tokens for the refreshes, so go crazy with the refreshes, have fun, and then just kind of sit on the 30 minutes, Not a big deal. It's a nice 4-day event. We need Rex. Nice little 4-day event, so, hopefully everybody will get a chance to near max the shop, even if you don't invest. I'm sure you guys can get some good value out of this. No to Damien. Ooh, we actually did not do too bad on the rare department. Honestly, but we did not get Monster Girls, and we did not get any Immortals. I have not seen 1. So if we got 1 more duplicate or 2 more Rex Explodes, that would be fantastic. Let's see what we get. Woo! There we go. We got our 1 duplicate. We are back in business. Nope to Darkwing. Yes, Rex. Boom. Invincible. What does this say? Half nerd, half superhero. Swipe right if you don't mind a bit of a bloody uniform sometimes. Why didn't they just say a bit of blood on the uniform? Interesting wording. That's okay. Invincible. We will take you home. Black Samson. Nope. Rex. Yes. My boy. Duplicate. I hate to, waste them on rares. What is his card? Grrr. What? Bro's angry, man. The Reaniman. All right. Let's claim our rares. Woo, we got a lot of tokens off that. Goodness gracious. Where are we at on the rares? 2 more duplicates. 2 more Rexes. We're doing really good with the rares, but man, we cannot find an Immortal or a Monster Girl to save our life. It's also kind of odd. Immortal and Duplicate are obviously a couple, hence why they're in the promotional photo, but then Rex and Monster Girl are not. Why didn't they do Rex and Ray? And Ray is also a GDA hero. So if they wanted to do 4 GDA heroes for, it would have made sense to do the couples, but it's okay. I digress. We're going to skip on Damien. No Aquarius. I'm sorry. Ooh, Conquest. And very canon of him to say, I'm so lonely. No one talks to me. I'm a victim of my own success. Hopefully you'll be the one who isn't scared of me. I think everybody would be scared of you, even if you had a wife, Conquest. But probably not the way to entice her. LOL. Why does Magmaniac have such aura in this shot, bro? I feel like his image is different. The Reaniman growling at us as always. Nope. Wow, it really likes giving us a magnet. Let's go. Universa. Someone with truly positive energy means the world to me. That's very ironic coming from somebody whose kid is surrounded by a staff of energy, right? It's / some small foreshadowing for the new season. Very hyped to see her finally in animation. Nope to Flaxen Leader. We are good on y'all. His is also funny. It's like no mustaches. The last one that showed up nearly destroyed my entire civilization, you know, referencing when Omni-Man just kind of decimated that whole dimension. Nope, nope, nope. And another conquest. Let's go. We'll take it. Free elites are free elites and a Russ back to back. Let's go. It says swipe, swipe, and keep swiping. We need many hosts or partners. We are many. We are one. You will join. That's funny. It would have been even funnier if they had like a whole profile you could scroll through of different images, but this is cute enough. Just having like a kind of Tinder basic layout here. All right, we'll take a Rex. Boom. We are running out of nose. Hopefully we have some more tokens here. And we do. Seemingly like every time I run out, the shop swings in to save me. All right, what do we need? We need to wish these into existence. I need one more Rex or two more Kates. And or one of the elites, which we have not seen. Boom! There's one of them. Immortal. Thank you. You're keeping us afloat. See, like, she would have made sense to be the kind of pairing character for Rex, but that's okay. Maybe they wanted 2 elites, 2 rares, and... Well, that would it still would have been 2 elites, 2 rares. I don't know. Who knows? I can fit in your pocket, literally. But don't call me tiny. Looking for someone who can appreciate the little things in life. That's very cute. The writing was very clever for this. I feel like the team did a good job writing this. Duplicate. Let's go. Nope. And I'm glad they gave you a very generous amount of the purple tokens. So not only if you guys are just free to play and you want to just ride out the 4 days and get elites, you could do that. But also helps you get those rares because you need 3 each to, like, you know, get the rares to give you some tokens. Oof. Nice little influx. Okay, we need duplicate and Rex. Oh, literally just 1. That'd be great. We'll definitely get that. Surely? I shouldn't say definitely. I also should have taken a glance what characters are in the shop. The entire roster. All right, so the entire elite roster and in rare roster. The entire roster is in here, and somehow we have landed like the most perfect rares ever. Are their rates higher? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 77%, so you have like a 6% chance of getting her. But still, it's ironic I haven't gotten like a million Martian Men and Damians or something. I mean, we are getting a lot of Martian Mans here, I guess. Robot. We will grab you, sir. Thank you. Immortal, let's go. Another Immortal. Another Duplicate. We'll take her. Shop level 5. What are we at? 16%. That is pretty darn generous. We'll take a Titan. Food is food. Sorry, Isotope, you are not on the menu tonight. Probably ever. There's the rares. There's the rare plague I was talking about. Making sense. Wow, look at those. So you just get so many tokens. This definitely pays out. I mean, I did not put any gems in this event. I have just claimed the free ones that they give you. And my goodness, this has been pretty good. So I imagine if you guys put like 1,000 gems in this, just that little, I'm sure it helps cook your currency a little bit here. Robot, there we go. Rex, awesome. Now we got some more tokens. Another Rex. Back-to-back Rexes. Let's go. In a Russ? Woo! Heat. 4 pulls in a row. Kursk breaking the streak. Then we got to duplicate, though. All right. We are doing pretty good. Armored Adam Eve. Let's go. I've got all kinds of tricks, she says. Oh, I bet you do. Wink, wink. Let's go. Big. Also, the kind of hero claimed pop-up kind of looks slightly different maybe for this event. Like, it almost looks colorful at the top. And I feel like it used to just be, like, the same color. Now it's a gradient. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Also, how much cooler do the elite cards look than, like, in here? Like, they always have that effect, but it looks so much cooler with the wide card. I will say, this is a really cool-looking shop. Albeit, you know, getting one character is not game-breaking. Ooh, Cape Vincible. I'll cherish you the same way I cherish my father. So you'll kill us? All right. All right. I don't know where you're going with that one, but that's clever. We are skipping on Martian Man. Nope, nope, nope. And we are out of tokens, but don't worry. We got more. My goodness, we have a lot. It also seems like the one for the refresh is very generous. It's like every 10, maybe. They give you 3 more no's. It's pretty darn good. I have a lot of purple saved up for my half an hour refreshes. Battle Beast, we will take you. Food is food. General Craig. I see a lot of toxic profiles here. Fail to impress me and be ready to face the consequences. That's funny. Fail to impress me and meet the consequences. So if you don't match with him, he's like coming to hunt you down and find you. I matched with you on Tinder and you didn't swipe back. I'm here to avenge that. A conquest. We've got a lot of conquests. We will take Kate for the mission. Anissa, and she just says move along. Like, they couldn't have wrote anything else for her. I think she's canonically been married a few times even. Like, you could have wrote something cutesy. Come on, game. Everyone else has a nice little funny bio. Like, or this, where it's like account deleted. Which I'm pretty sure on most dating apps, like, if you delete your thing, it just doesn't show it to other people. So you wouldn't probably be seeing deleted profiles. But that's, we'll let it be. They probably just have so many characters they couldn't write a bio for everybody, you know? But, you know, chat GPT it. Come on. I don't talk. I don't hesitate. Approach. See, like, that's simple, right? But it's something. It's better than move along, you know? We will take an iguana, though. Food is food. Or if you're building Lizard League, by all means, go crazy. I've currently actually been getting farmed by Lizard League. Thank you, Cabraxis. Those weren't... Hold on. Wasn't it... I swear he did a full Lizard League team at some point. I swore I saw... it was a while ago, and he cut it out. Well... Forget that. He did do a full Lizard League attack on me. It's kind of funny. He's several billion power above me, so he's just having fun testing heroes. Let's go, Nolan! That's what we were looking for. Must understand the bigger picture. Think before swiping. I think I'll join the Viltrum Empire. I got you, Nolan. I have thought it through. And Kate. Let's go. Back to back. All right. Let's see if that gets us any goodies. Oh, gosh. A ton. 13 no's. Let's go. Would have been funny if you could, like, super like a character too or something. I don't know. This is a fun event. I do like this, and it's really simple. Like, it doesn't require running ops and doing investment. This was a nice, like, change of pace for the events. The devs definitely knocked it out of the park. I'm building an empire to protect my loved ones, and no doubt you will be a part of it. Whoa, that's like W Riz, bro. That's well written. More of that. That's funny. Level 6? Level 6. Let's go. 17.5%. And then a Rex. Dude, the odds are really good. I hope you guys have half the luck that I have been having with this. This is tremendously good. I cannot complain. A Mauler for food. We will take it to the bank and cash it. And a Rex. Whoa. My goodness gracious. How have we been doing on the rares? Where are we at? 1 more in duplicate for 15 and 3 more for Rex. Wow. We are cruising. So many duplicates. Wow. Another one. Mr. Aquarius. A Rex. There we go. Like, the game just single-handedly starts... It just snowballs. You keep getting more and more currency and then more and more characters to get more and more currency, to get more and more elites. It's a good event. I cannot... I've seen a mixed results. I think the people that put a ton of gems in and just spamming refresh maybe had a really bad luck, but... As far as my luck goes, I cannot complain. For 0 investment, I've gotten a pretty decent chunk of elites, I feel like. A decent pile, indeed. And a duplicate. Let's go. And another Nolan? Whew, sheesh. And I actually need a Exceptional Plus, and I can get mine Omni Plus. So this is great. I think this is probably the last copy I need for... And an Agent Spider? Woo! Absolute heat and a duplicate. All right, game. All right, the content creator luck needs to chill out, bro. I don't want to make the viewers. I don't want to lead them down the wrong path here. You know, give them false hope. Let me know though. Let me know down below. Did you guys have as good a luck as I have had on this event? Goodness gracious, it has been very good to me. I cannot complain. Let's also mind the 8-minute refresh. I would hate to get a good character and have it refresh. Monster Girl, let's go. Big. We will skip. We will skip. We will skip. It's going to end up being a longer video. I thought this was going to be a nice short, like, 15-minute video, but the pulls have been so good. We're just going and going. Let's get some swipe action in here for the fun of the game. There we go. Duplicate. Get out of here. Strength is the only language I speak. If you can't keep up, don't waste my time. W-Riz. That's definitely not how to pull girls, but that's fine. Maybe Viltrum girls. You know, they're probably into that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Give me that Rex. We are skipping. Yeah, there's a lot of account deleteds for the rare I'm seeing here. Oh, we're running low on the rejection tokens. That's really what they are. Nope. But like, if they give you 10 every time, you know, it's kind of a good chance that you're gonna get one of the 4 characters that you need to get more tokens, and this is just snowballing. But it's also very good for these events. I'd recommend try to boost your shop like day 1 on most events. That way your odds are kind of stacked up a little bit higher, right? So if I boost to like shop level 9 and I have a 22% of elites, I'm getting a better chance, better value out of my 30-minute refresh, if that makes sense. Definitely, like, don't stress if you miss the first day or this or that, but on a 4-day event, it's not really as big of a deal. If you're not going to be active, you're not missing out on anything necessarily. If you guys just check this game once or twice a day anyways, not a huge deal. But certainly any little assistance that we can get in the game is welcome, because that means more copies, which means more powerful heroes, which means your life is just easier. Anissa, we'll take her. Another elite. Sweet. A Rex. We're getting really lucky with the rares, but not so much the elite characters. I'm not seeing a lot of immortals or monster girls, which is fine. I think it's just statistically more likely because, yeah, 0.4% for getting the elite characters. The entire elite pool is in there. And my goodness, for the entire elite pool, we are literally just getting, like, only DLC heroes. Like, what? So many. Armored out of, like, so many. This is awesome. Woof. How are we doing? We have... we're up to almost the 25 mark on duplicate. Monster Girl and the Immortal still a little low there, which is not a big deal. But we will go until our red tokens are out. For the viewers, King Lizard, I decide who gets to match with me. If I swipe right, it's a match. The arrogance from King Lizard, but you know, he is the king. I'm sure he gets that right. Shop level 7 at 20%. Pretty good rate. 4 elites and a Nolan. Whoo! Absolute heat. Let's go. I would almost recommend not swiping just in case you guys like miss-swipe the wrong way or something. Robot food. Anissa. Back-to-back elites. Let's go. Green Ghost. Or I wonder, is it account deleted for the characters that are dead canonically because, like, the Guardians are dead? That might be it. I'm silly. That's probably what it is. Yeah, because, like, Black Samson's alive in the series. But Rex isn't, so his would say that. Well, this is a little odd. Whatever. I can't guess what the developers were choosing and not choosing. Duplicate. Boom. Rex. Whoa. Back-to-back. Event characters. Let's go. And then a Thula. Okay. That Tethered Tyrant ended our streak. All right. That's the end of my red tokens. So I hope you guys had a blast on this event. We got the shop level 7. We got tons and tons of elites. And I hope you guys had an absolute blast watching. I hope you have a fun time with this event. Really excited for the new hero to come out, so definitely check back in when that comes out. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.